T-Pain ditched the auto-tune on Monday for a stunning national anthem performance at Dodgers Stadium. And there's more where that came from on his upcoming album.
I always sing live, in my performances. I don't use any kind of voice manipulation or pitch correction on my performances. So it's always, it's always just me, but I sound so much like my records that people just don't understand. Yeah, I always make sure there's natural voice on all my albums. There will be a lot more on this album because I'm just getting away from the whole auto-tune thing, and it's not a big deal for me. I can go with or without.
But back in 2009, he was in full auto-tune mode with Taylor Swift in a hilarious CMT parody video.
T-Swift and T-Pain rapping on the same track. It's a thug story, tell me, can you handle that?
She wrote all that too, which is...
She did?
Yes, I didn't help at all. She wrote my parts too, which is crazy. Yeah, she did all that.
Were you shocked when she came in, like guns blazing without
She was ready. Yeah, I didn't know she was gonna do that. I was more shocked at her height. She's so tall that she was standing in the doorway of the studio, and when I walked in, I thought there was a step up, and I didn't look down, and she was just that tall, and I did that little phantom step that you do, and I fell right into her. I headbutted her right in the chest. It was weird.
What else do you remember about being in the studio with Taylor back then?
She's a jumper. She jumps around the studio a lot. She's a very energetic person. Maybe the nicest person in the world that I've ever met.
T-Pain is teasing a lot of big collaborations on his new album, including one with Juicy J. But amid a press tour earlier this year, T-Pain made headlines for joking that his pal FKA Twigs had gotten engaged to Robert Pattinson. He said it was an April Fool's prank.
Was it an April Fool's Day joke or was it not?
It was until it turned real. I was actually just playing, and then she was like, that's a real thing.
So you let it slip. You didn't know it was a real thing.
No, I didn't know it was a real thing.
And then she calls you up and she's like, dude.
Yeah, she was like, it's actually real. I was like, no, that's why she wasn't mad, because she hadn't told me.
They're so private though, I would think they would just elope, maybe.
I don't know.
Did you maybe lose your invite to the wedding after letting that one slip?
I don't think I am.